Welcome back to another edition of Inside the Pride. I'm your host, Ben Diamond. In this week's episode, we decided to highlight the Springfield College wrestling program, as the Pride will compete in the NCAA Wrestling Regional Tournament at Roger Williams on Saturday and Sunday. We caught up with sophomore Aarin Feliz and freshman Joe Fusco to talk about the weekend ahead.
Well, my first year here, I knew what I was getting into. My brother went here, this was his sweatshirt, he was a heavyweight. I was excited to fulfill, what he did. He was a national qualifier, lost his All-American match. He was pretty good, and I just thought I'd get there eventually, but to break through this fast was a shock to me, I won't lie.
Being able to represent Springfield 165 has actually been a goal of mine since last year and coming into school. Obviously, being the program that it was, I knew there was going to be a lot of tough guys in here. I have a lot of pride going into this weekend, representing our school at 165. I mean, seeing all the guys in leadership, even at the seniors, that I was able to beat out to get to this spot. I started to have a lot more confidence.
Leadership on this team definitely comes from the captain, or the seniors, I would say. Zach's just a grinder, in and out. Everything about his wrestling game is tough. He's an animal on the mat. He beats people up. So I'd say leadership's all over the team, especially with Gio and Zach. But it's top to bottom.
As far as the coaching staff, they've all helped me out in little ways. As far as especially Coach Foley and Coach Holder, they're more the aggressive types. So I've kind of adopted a style, at least I've been told in the room, to be pretty aggressive and just go, go, go. But then I also like to be a little bit slick and kind of just understand the fundamentals and techniques. That's where Banks is extremely good at. For some odd reason, he is the best when it comes to finalizing, fine-tuning those little things. But also, I've been able to come to him a little bit more often and just talk about, hey, what is it mentally that I have to do?
You'll be at your worst spot, and he'll be able to talk you back up to, just punching through and keep going, You'll be down in the dumps, lost at a tournament, and he'll convince you to wrestle back and take third, and you'll just feel great about it. There's just something about him.
The school's just given me such a great opportunity to do what it is that I love to do, and developmentally helping kids become better versions of themselves, not only athletically, but just as better people. And I didn't realize how much of an impact this school is going to have on me until I came here.
Wearing the Springfield singlet, it's honorable. There's so many guys before you wore it. You walk into practice, see all those All-Americans. I knew some of them. I've met guys from the past. Springfield's a legacy, wrestling-wise. Being from Massachusetts, I knew about a dozen coaches who were from Springfield and wrestled at Springfield. It means a lot to wear it. It's not just some regular old college D3 wrestling. There's a lot of pride that goes into it.
When I think about Springfield having the fourth most all-time wins in any division, when I first heard that, I was like, there's no way. And then when you look back in the books, we actually had an alumni come back, I think last week, and I actually thanked him because there was no way we can get there if it wasn't for your contribution. And it's cool because you see all the plaques that we have on the wall when coming to the practice room. It's incredible to see the amount of sacrifice that went into having 1,000 wins. And when you compare us to those D1 teams, it just shows the amount of heart, and it also shows how dedicated this program is into becoming better wrestlers, but also more so just becoming better men for society.
There will be plenty of action on campus this weekend, as men's and women's lacrosse will host season opening games on Stag Field Saturday, while men's volleyball will have a tri-match in Blake Arena. As always, make sure to follow Springfield College Athletics on Twitter and Instagram for all the live updates. Thanks for watching. I'm Ben Diamond.